Hello, my name's Russell, and this is one of our farms we have, and we have unusual fruiting with applied breakout and superphos under regime that we have. And you can see the top. We've got positions where normally we'd only find one bowl. We've got two bowls. We also have instances where we have three bowls, and we've also have a situation where we've got a bowl where it's got
10 locks.
yeah, it looks like 10 locks on it. Well, normally we have 5 locks on our farm, but this year we've got, it looks like mostly 5 lock cotton.
Normally it's 4.
Normally 4, absolutely. And we've got, 35 to 40 seeds as we pull these apart and count. The cotton, normally we only have about, 20 bowls. And this year when we do our random counts, we come into 40, 60 bowls. So it looks very good so far. Yeah, now we've got a unique situation where we never encountered this on the farm. We've got lodging that's occurring. We've got fields that have, on the most part, all of them have fallen over, and the branches are getting intermingled. So hopefully that's not going to cause too much of an issue in picking. It's a good problem to have, but it's one, hopefully it won't cause us too much grief. So you can see here the cotton, the weight of it, due to the number of bowls, it's just starting to fall over. As far as application, we ran a boom sprayer where initially we started with, it's a 60-foot boom. And we have 80-degree nozzles on top. We run 20 psi and we run about 7 miles an hour through the field. And we run 38-inch rows, so the boom's actually set up for a nozzle on half of that. So we go, half at 38, half at 38 with nozzles. And we use, I think it's number 3s we're spraying with. And during the season, midway, we decided to get better coverage of our materials because of the effects they were having. So we took extensions and actually started dropping nozzles down into the row so we could get better coverage, because that appeared to be coupled to the fruiting. And it's had a good effect so far, so I would probably strongly suggest that of anyone to get a better coverage of the material. Because now we're getting it underneath the leaf and through the stem of the plant. And we were mixing, we on every ride we always had superphos, breakout, go out, and we were doing 16 ounces per application. So we were doing many applications of very light dosing of material. So we were not coming in and trying to goose the fields, we were just trying to spoon feed them. And that's had a very good effect, it appears, this year. So, hopefully we'll yield well, which it's looking like, barring any unusual weather. Yeah, we've had a lot of people stop by the fields, and people we've done business with over the years, and the comments been the cotton's just so consistent. The fields are just, they all look very uniform. Our PCA has said there's not a bad row of cotton out here, and he said he's never seen that. The irrigator that's worked for us for 18 years, he said he's never seen the cotton look like this in the entire time he's been here. All the guys coming in from Preferred Zone in Helena, they asked me, they're like, what did you do to that cotton? Because they're like, wow, it's just we've never seen it look like that ever in all this time we've been coming out to the farm, which is forever, The guys coming in from M&S and Central Implement, from John Deere and Case IH, they've also made comments. Every time they come out, they're like, wow, they just can't believe the way it looks. So we've had a lot of positive response. We've had guys from other farms come out and look at it and want to know what we've done to it. So, very good response. So it's been very positive. Next year, definitely do start the application regime early so that we start the chemicals, treat them all uniformly so we have a consistent amount of breakout. This year we kind of drove the breakout based on the lab. So next year what I would do is actually set it up so that we have a process in place where we can apply breakout based on cotton development, probably at first square, pinhead square, and then the bloom, and of course have it go out in 16 ounce per acre increments on every other ride with honcho or Roundup that we use. So we would continue that regime and try to keep spiking the plant with that material to help with the fruiting, which should have a really good result, equal to this year, if not even better, I would imagine. So,
Great. Anything else, David?
did you guys want to see what Pedro says? I have guys coming to what they think the best field is.
Yeah.
It's this one over here.
Okay.